very warm welcome to Kate Middleton and the Queen YouTube channel from the boiling Sussex of foreign music against tacky William's charm offensive to America. Now, folks, what are the current claims being made by experts? During his visit to New York, Prince William's charm offensive in the United States won over the hearts of a nation. Let's consider the implications of this. Could this mean that a couple of rogue royals in Montecito are watching, and are they going to be happy to hear this news? I wonder. Well, let's get into the details now. Not surprisingly, William was greeted by hundreds of adoring fans as he was touring New York. He attended the second Earthshot Prize. He made an emotional visit to a New York firehouse, and he even spent some time joking around with a rowdy bunch of 60-year-olds after he ran through Central Park. The reason, of course, that William came to New York is because he wants to raise awareness for his Earthshot Awards, which highlight ordinary people who are just trying to help our planet survive. He doesn't have to talk about his deceased mother all the time to get attention. Instead, he focuses on the people around him, and he's so comfortable and friendly when he does it. Oftentimes climate change stuff can be pretty difficult to listen to. It can leave everybody just feeling depressed, and like there's nothing we can do. That's what I love so much about Earthshot. Earthshot is focused on little changes that can be made, and the belief that things are going to improve if we try to make the small adjustments that we can. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams also said that William's visit had been enormously successful, with his dip in the Hudson on Monday to see the Billion Oyster Project, reviving his heartthrob status, pointing to the recent Gallup poll where William was voted the most admired public figure in the U.S. with King Charles in fourth place. William's visit was well praised by the American media, according to Mr. Fitzwilliam, and the outcome included an amazing figure. The New York Post stated that William was quite kind and sincere, while Fox News contrasted William's visit to the Big Apple with Harry's almost disastrous paparazzi situation. I believe the comparison between the two brothers, class versus grass, is appropriate when comparing William's visit to Harry and Meghan's most recent, much publicized excursion to the city. It's all a matter of class versus turf, according to the King author Christopher Anderson, who spoke with Fox News Digital. According to him, Harry and Meghan arrived in New York City last May on a private plane, carrying all of their belongings and grievances that they had been dragging about for years. There was an air of determination among the Sussexes to demonstrate that they, along with Princess Diana, were unfairly targeted by the media. It was almost as though Harry and Meghan's visit culminated in a rumored 2-hour high-speed pursuit through the streets of Manhattan, a pursuit that even those with a passing familiarity with the city could hardly have imagined. What kind of drama? It was but one more destination in Harry and Meghan's itinerant tour of woe. Similar reports appeared in Roadshow and the New York Post, stating that William's charm offensive had truly succeeded in winning over the people of New York, who were struck by a quote. When William made his spontaneous trip to the downtown area, he stopped by the FDNY 10 house. This firehouse is unique in that it lost 10 firefighters in the September 11 attacks on the World Trade Center back in 2001. William's fans were overjoyed to meet him. Fans of Prince William's visit to the city were ecstatic about his visit as well. One person wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, that William brings out the best in New Yorkers. I'm thrilled that my fellow New Yorkers gave him such a warm welcome. They wrote, "We are pretty jaded but there's something very warm and genuine about William. I don't think the world could ask for a better future monarch than William, that is, a real royal who fulfills his duties and doesn't flee his country, and who loves his people." I'm sure New Yorkers were thrilled that they didn't have to listen to Harry's whining. Prince William is a beat, he's charming, but Prince Harry is always so miserable looking that it's really amazing to believe they're even brothers. A person may be on the path to becoming king at times, while another may be mired in the past and perpetually perceive himself as a victim of life. William's birth order and his succession to the monarchy are such a blessing. William exemplifies what it means to be a real man in America. Indeed, Harry and Meghan were never adored by Americans. There is a significant change now that the media has accepted them. Unlike Harry and Meghan, who are only concerned with themselves and their financial gain, Prince William and King Charles genuinely care about the environment. I don't think Prince William is receiving the credit he deserves for the Earthshot Prize, which is an initiative full of hope and optimism that focuses on the joy of creating and being innovative to find solutions for our planet. Another thing that makes Prince William so special is that he has a great understanding of how to relate to people. I think he truly is a kind person, something he clearly learned from his mother. He has graciously accepted the position he earned as the eldest son of the king, understanding his obligations while still being incredibly accessible. William comes across as a real person because he understands who he is, doesn't need to put on pretend or facade, and deserves to be noticed and supported for the amazing work that he is doing. This is such a great project, and bravo to William. William will one day become a magnificent king. Keep in mind that public personalities and celebrities can be found all across New York. He has the best of his mother, he possesses her charm, charisma, empathy, and genuineness. New Yorkers do not wait in line for just anyone. She returns early and frequently lately. They should definitely take a page out of William's book and realize this is how it should be done. William, the people in New York want to see you more. Meanwhile, back in Montecito, who knows what's going on with Has Been and Megalodon? William always has such intelligence in anything he does. In addition to being professional and tactful, he has a mission that is meaningful rather than just being about him and his issues. Okay, I will now give credit where credit is due. Harry did present himself as a rather likable and charming person in public, and he was well liked before Meghan showed in and convinced him to be so antagonistic, bitter, and negative. I don't think it's true for anyone, least of all Harry and you, but she persuaded him that the bad in his life really outweighed the good. Regarding these two scenarios, what is your opinion? Share your thoughts with me in the comments section below. Let's see what you guys thought of the video where Kate had the last laugh at Meghan Markle before moving on.